Malindi Marine Park. Hey guys, come with me as we go for swimming and snorkeling in the deep sea of the Indian Ocean. So we arrived. I didn't really have clothes to go for swimming with, and at this point you can see I had a lesson which I had just bought at the beach, and the vest I just took it from my bag because I didn't want to buy. It was an impromptu thing going for the deep sea snorkeling and swimming. So I just wore the short is my PJ that I was using during the night. So I thought let me go with it for snorkeling. It's not a bad fit. For the vest, I had it in my bag, so I just took it. And I said, since I'm going for water, yani, I'm going for the deep dive and the deep sea snorkeling. I don't really think I need anything much. And again, they were selling the swimming costumes, but honestly for me I didn't really think that I need it since I wasn't swimming again in the coast and had not carried my swimming costume on that day since I was going for the to the beach to just roam around in the Malindi Marine Park. I wasn't really thinking of going for the snorkeling. So this came as an impromptu idea, and it's because the deal was too good for me to forgo. Normally, when you go for snorkeling and the excursion, it's usually 5,000 and above per person, but on this day I really had a good deal. I'm not really willing to tell you guys, but it was a good deal that I could not resist. And the reason is, I'll give you a hack for getting a good deal: go on low seasons and go as a group. So this was the reason why I was getting the good deal. Now we're going with this boat. It was called Roxuna. This is the boat that we were going with, and the captain was organizing everyone to be seated so that we can start. And another thing that you guys have to know, going for snorkeling, please go at 10 a.m. Don't make the mistake that I did. For me, I went in the afternoon and the waves were heavy. I'm telling you, they were heavy. And in the course of the video, you'll see I also got seasick. I could feel like puking. It was an unexpected experience because I didn't really think that the waves will be that heavy on me. Everyone else was having fun, but for me it got to a point that was just heavy for me, especially when I went into swimming and coming back. It was really heavy on me. But don't go in the afternoons, the waves are really heavy. Go during the morning hours, like 10 a.m. up, or go during the morning hours because the waves are quite chilled. Yeah, now enjoy with us. Now we are going to the deep sea.
Kapten! Onyeshe bahari kapten! Mwambie Dipsiko aje. Na unasikia aje mama? Una chill lakini maji makuu haya sasa.
So at this point, we had arrived at the place that you'll go for swimming. It is designated. You just don't stop at any place to go for swimming. So I was getting ready to get into the water, and there I was being helped to go to where we're supposed to be, because there's like a island where you can stay on top while the other side you swim. Like you can see the other guy is standing on the island. There's like a magic island there where there's a lot of sand, so you can stand there. Where I'm being taken by the captain, you just enjoy the waves while there. It's like two different sea points meeting at the same place, so the waves are really hitting up on you, but on both ends you can swim around it. It's not really that deep, but you have to be careful with the waves because they can carry you away. And again, like me, I know how to swim, but I had to use the floater because let me tell you, the waves that are there, guys, if you're not careful, you can drown or even drink a lot of the sea water, and as we know, it's a lot of salty water. So for me, I really wanted to be in the moment and enjoy the sun. You can see how the sun looks. So I was seated at the island. Again, another mistake, because the amount of sand that entered my pants, it was a bag of it, okay? But it was a really nice moment, okay? So I went, sat there, enjoyed the waves, enjoyed the water hitting me, and again, yeah, it was, enjoyed the sun and the moment being in the deep sea. So it was really nice, really nice. I will share a page for the guy that took us to the deep sea, the captain, so that you can book your excursion when you go to Malindi Marine Park.
I wish that I could cough out my emotions in a healthy manner and just become the right person that actually matters. And every day I drive my car to my little job, and I find some peace in the stations that I throw on. But I wish there was a song with your name as the title. Oh yeah, I wish there was a song with your name as the title. Oh yeah. And the moods that I hate, I tend to embrace. Wonder why I'm so opposite, I'm so
Halo? Halo? Sikiaje maji? Mesha kapteni?
Later on, after the swimming experience, we were getting back to the boat so that we could go to the next point, which is the snorkeling, more of seeing the fish through a glass in the boat. And if you want to swim and go see them physically, you could also do that. So we are heading there. Remember, we are still in the deep sea, and you can see how heavy the waves are from how the boat is moving. And let me tell you guys, at this point, nilikuwa naona naifika sayuni, because yo, can you see how heavy that was? We are at the snorkeling, enjoy the fish. So at this point, the fish were coming around. What they do for you to see the fish, they throw some bread, chapati, or even biscuits to attract the fish. And this, you could see at this point, for me, I was seasick. Look at my face. I was really trying hard not to puke. I was really over everything. I didn't want to go into the water. So I was just seated there seeing the fish like everyone else through the glass. But there are those that went into the snorkeling, are given the glasses, a floater, and you go under the boat to see them. And there they were. At this point, we were going back to the land from the deep sea. Unfortunately, my phone went off. I could not capture a lot of the snorkeling activities, but it was 10 out of 10, except for me getting seasick. It was really nice. So we got to the land and it's really beautiful, and off we went home. Bye.